And we are back once again with AEW Monday Night Dynamite. I am the JamSaw. With me, as always, is my broadcast partner, Brock. How are you doing tonight, Brock?
Well, might I say, after we took our weeks off and all that, blah, 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 and the pay-per-view, I am very happy to say that BCW reigned supreme at the end of the month, so I'm very happy.
Yeah,
how are
they
you?
Definitely did. I'm a little bit disappointed myself, of course, because I would like to think that AEW is the prime brand, but the proof is in the pudding. BCW pulled out some pretty fantastic wins and pretty much swept Ultimate Battle Royal.
Listen, it's what we so what did you? So I know you and Retro had fun from Escape from New York, but what did you think about Breezango almost beating the Usos, in my opinion, and then Kazarni and Fox were the world champions at the end of the night?
Well, I mean, big shockers for sure. I don't think anybody was expecting those results to go over that way, but, it is what it is. I was disappointed that Breezango didn't take the titles. I was disappointed Christian didn't beat Kazarni. Alicia Fox, like I said, dark horse, man. She was a big surprise, but I mean, it is what it is. There's not very many women competitors on the sister brand that have shown the spirit that Alicia Fox has.
But before we start, number one, we will be speaking about Brodie Lee tonight. But last time you bring it up, Kris, the Usos were promoted to the main brand, so there will be a spot to fight for. It'll be Breezango versus Christian and Buddy Murphy for the vacant titles.
Nice. It sounds kind of like your mic might be bumping into a zipper or something. Is that possible?
Sir, you are a genius. Yeah, so what do you think about that match? Buddy and Christian versus Breezango.
Well, I think that's a team made in heaven. I think Buddy and Christian, definitely one of my picks and one of Retro's picks going together as a team would make for a fantastic event. And of course, Breezango, for me, top tier players all the way around in tag team. I look forward to seeing it.
Awesome. So what do we got here, sir? What do we have going right now?
Well, I mean, as you recall at the pay-per-view, Edge lost his championship back to Chris Jericho. So I think he's coming out here just to say that he's not quite done chasing that title dream and looking to maybe confront Chris Jericho on the match that they had last week. Was it last week? Yeah, last week. And see where we can go from there.
I mean, the fact that he's been out because of his neck and he comes back and he became a world champion, not quickly, but fairly quickly, means that he's still got that fire that he had when he was younger.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a real Cinderella story. I mean, he didn't want to leave when he left. He just didn't really see very many options. And given the advances in medical technology and the stuff that we're able to do nowadays, very, very happy to see him able to come back into the ring. There you go. He congratulated Chris Jericho on the win, but he's not gonna let it stand in his way of attaining his dream of being the champion again.
I mean, I do gotta say that Edge has really helped out superstars in all the rivalries that he's had. Like, he's bettered John Cena's career. He's bettered Randy Orton's career. He's done a lot for this business. So the fact that he still has that fire really makes me happy to see him still competing.
But for sure, and I mean, that's what you like to see from a superstar, someone who actually cares not just about themselves, but about the business as a whole.
And he was such a great heel. Like he did nothing but, no matter what person that he was paired with, whether it be male or female, as in Lita, Vicky, and all that, like he took that storyline and he made it better, and all of his stories were never a disappointment.
I totally agree. But I mean, I feel the same way about Chris Jericho as well, whether it was in WWE, New Japan, here in AEW. He's always been involved in top-notch stories.
Yes.
And we see Le Champion coming to get the mic ready to spit some hot fire in the face of Edge.
I mean, with two great titans that are these two, like, the storyline between these two have nothing but been, like, astounding.
Definitely. What? Now you're confused again.
Chris Jericho.
This is just like what happened last month.
Right?
It's like that somebody didn't read the script properly. You forget. You're the winner here, Chris. Le Champion.
But we will say Edge did lose it to Chris Jericho. We don't know why he's confused.
Yeah, I think maybe they got the promos swapped from last month to this month.
Maybe. I mean, but what did you think about that match? Like, it was like a 10 out of 10 for me, but like...
I agree. I think it was up there as a match of the year candidate, but it's a hard call because the one before it also was really high up there. I mean, last at the pay-per-view, at least he had Hager in his corner this time. Mm-hmm. I think maybe Edge needs to maybe have Beth in his corner in the next, and each of them having a manager to try to help ensure that there's nothing untowards going on.
Yeah, see, he's getting confused too.
Yeah, well, I mean, Chris Jericho's the boss, right? So if the boss is changing the narrative, you follow.
Damn, he did treat it with, okay. Yeah, so he does it. Yeah. So like we had said, we need a trifecta match, and it looks like that's what Chris Jericho wants as well.
Yep, a rubber match between two old veterans.
That would, in my opinion, be on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling.
Definitely. But I mean, it won't be happening here tonight for sure. A match of this caliber will definitely be taking place at the next pay-per-view.
Correct.
And this month's pay-per-view, just so that any viewers are aware in advance, it will be our St. Slamentine's Day.
Oh, love is in the air.
Yeah. Love-hate relationships, man.
So what would that be in the universe of the WWE?
I don't know. What is in February? Like Roadblock, I think, or...
So much. Listen, my era of the WWE was Cyber Sunday and all. That was my favorite era.
You know? Yeah, when they made you think that you were actually helping choose the story.
What? We didn't control the story?
Doubtful you really had any input.
I don't know, man.
Even last year, I think McMahon was like, hey, we're going to give the people what they want. And what did we get? More of the same.
Oh, shit. I mean, hey, I'm glad that we're getting that rubber match, because I really hope that. But what's going to happen if Edge wins? Does Chris Jericho get his rematch?
Well, I mean, Edge will have won 2 out of 3, so I think if Jericho were to get another rematch, he'd have to re-earn his spot. So there'd be a number 1 contenders match, whether it's a battle royal or a ladder match or something, just so that we could see who the new challenger would be. And if he won that, then he would regain his right to re-challenge.
Perfect.
So up next we have Santana and Ortiz against Jurassic Express for the number one contendership for the Young Bucks tag team titles.
I mean, what are you expecting from these two teams in this match?
Well, I'm expecting fire, man. I'm expecting it to be them to tear the house down because they're going after what they deem to be the top title in sports entertainment.
Perfect.
I mean, that's the one thing you have to agree with is for tag team specialists such as these guys, it's all well and good to win the top title, but I mean, when you're a team, tag team is your top title.
Right.
You can see that Jungle Boy Jack Perry and Luchasaurus will be joined ringside by their compatriot, the tiny one himself, Marco Stunt. Jungle Boy Jack Perry starting things off with a back and forth from the ropes, knees to the guts of Santana.
Russian leg sweep, there you go.
Bringing him down to the canvas. Dragging him away. Well, not quick enough.
There you go.
Boom.
Bulldog.
Bulldog nice. On Jungle Jack.
So, what do you think of the AEW that it's at right now versus when Chris Jericho first brought it back to us? Like, is it where you wanted it, or like, are you seeing more than what you expected?
Well, I mean, I see it going more or less in the direction I expected. There's been a few surprises. You know, I really thought that Jon Moxley or Kenny Omega would have gone after the main title more, and so far that hasn't been the case, just because they haven't been the ones to win number one contenderships and whatnot. But right. And I'm also a little bit surprised. I was hoping to see Team Rated RKO going after the gold, but I guess with Edge's focus right now being where it is, and even Randy's too, last month at the pay-per-view having challenged Sammy Guevara for the TNT title and losing. I mean, that's going to be a big blow to the ego, and I'm pretty sure that Randy has not put that in his rear view. Right.
Then again, Randy's the type of superstar that's going to help Sammy's career, so no matter what happens in this feud, Sammy's going to be better for it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Whoop, there you go.
Yeah, Ortiz trying to work some magic on the arms of Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus powering out of that and bringing him down with a huge neck breaker of sorts.
He's a big-ass man.
He is.
Let me tell you. Whoop.
Ortiz able to finally get the beast down.
Oh, yeah. Nice reversal. Ooh, nice
tagging
tag.
in his partner, trying to keep someone fresh in at all times. That is essential for tag team wrestling. A nice takedown by Jungle Boy.
There you go. Nice tag. Oh, there you go.
Santana now in, going against Jungle Boy. Huge European uppercut. Oh, did you see the whole crowd call it back to him?
Oh, yeah. Like him or hate him, the crowd loves him. So, you know, we got to work with that. Ooh, nice kick out.
Jungle Boy able to effectively kick out, jump into to make the hot tag, but Luchasaurus getting caught up in that tornado DDT.
Yep. Woo. There you go. Belly to belly.
Oh. Quick dodge by Santana. Gets out of that trap. Another Russian leg sweep. Taking in his partner. As you can see, both these teams, veterans, man, swapping in and out, keeping fresh
Yeah, because where a lot of teams fail is they try to show up the other. Like for instance, when Cena tagged with Shawn, they always wanted to be the last one to do their finisher and show each other up.
Yeah,
you're constantly tagging and all that. Yep.
Exactly. Oh, nice kick. Takes down Ortiz. Only a 1 count, though. He's not quite hurt enough to be taken out that way. Looks like he's going for the tag. Boom. Jungle Boy dropping Ortiz down and stomping on his leg.
Yep, there you go. Ooh, knee.
Boom.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a knee too, but nope. Just driving his face straight down to the mat. Flavor of canvas.
Right. You.
Backbreaker on Ortiz, but he doesn't keep him down. Picks him up and goes for a European. Oh, Ortiz able to fight out. Huge clothesline on Jungle Boy. Goes for the cover.
Oh, damn. A 1 count as well.
Yeah, Jungle Boy too fresh. Still kicking out.
Whoop, in the corner. Reverse. Reverse. No, yep, there you go.
Whirls into the corner. And Ortiz gets the reverse. Driving Jungle Boy to the bottom. Stomping some mud holes in him.
Yeah. Ooh, finally, here you go.
Taking him up and
Avalanche.
flipping him down. Not letting him get that hot tag.
Oh, no.
Still just a 1 count, though. Ortiz
thought that was 2.
Not ready to go yet.
Not yet. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh, almost. Oh,
Chaos
no.
in the ring as even the ref is taken out. Now would be the perfect time for Marco Stunt to jump up and do something.
Right?
No, too late, though. Jungle Boy going up. Boom! Fist to the face, busting open Ortiz.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Yeah, he's crawling for that hot tag. Gets it. Jack Perry able to parry that move.
There you go, drag him. Oh, this might be it.
No, he's still too fresh, man. Like, Ortiz took all of the beating. Dropping Santana on his back. Huge power slam.
I thought he was going to go flying.
Yeah, me too. I thought that's what was going to happen, but nope. Just slipped out of the ring. Taking the fight to the outside.
And we're at 2. 3.
Oh.
Oh. Chop.
Huge chop from Santana. Up to a 5 count. Slamming Jungle Boy into those steps.
6.
7.
Ooh,
Jungle Boy
7.
reverses. He should get back in the ring, but nope, because of 2KAI decides to push it. 8. Again, should still go in the ring, but nope.
9. Someone get in there.
And it is a draw, folks. So we
wonderful.
still have no number 1 contender. This will have to be revisited next week.
Awesome.
We're going to have to put some sort of stipulation in. We have to build a custom rule type where no tag team matches have countouts.
Right.
It seems to always be the freaking tag team matches that this happens in, too, man.
Yeah. All right. So what are we looking at here?
This is a fatal four-way for the number one contendership for the TNT championship. So as we saw, Randy Orton lost, so he does not get his title shot tonight. As a tribute to Brodie Lee, Brodie Lee will be challenging Santana. So whoever wins the main event tonight will be facing one of these four fellows at the next pay-per-view.
Awesome.
We have Lance Archer and Eddie Kingston both having proven that they're definitely champion material. Have AJ Styles, who's always been phenomenal. And, of course, Randy Orton, who would not let the opportunity to re-challenge slip through his fingers.
I mean, we know that whenever Randy Orton steps in the ring, he's always like to be feared. But is there somebody else in this ring that Randy Orton should be cautious of?
Oh, yeah, man. AJ Styles for sure. Because, I mean, he can hit you from out of nowhere, too.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't use it as a catchphrase. Lance Archer, too. The Murder Hawk. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He was the number one contender for the cross-brand championship until Miro took him out.
Yep, and then he lost to Roman at the pay-per-view.
Yep, and Eddie Kingston even had a great series of matches with Jon Moxley. So all top talent, man, and all dangerous in their own rights.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Randy taking it outside.
Yeah, Randy losing his cool just a tad. Huge suplex to Eddie Kingston on the outside, bringing him right down to the ground. Same thing
does Kingston have a chance to take out the likes of Randy Orton?
Everybody's got a chance, man. It's just a question of passion and heart and strength.
Okay.
I mean, he has all of those things. It's just a question as to whether or not Randy will want to sell him.
Yeah, true. So what about Lance and Styles? What do you see within a match like that?
Well, kind of David and Goliath, right? You have your smaller, quicker AJ Styles versus the large, slower Lance Archer. So it could go either way. But I mean, if you're going to pick between the two, well, we know who won the real David and Goliath.
Yeah.
Oh, going for that weapon. I forgot. This is also an Extreme Rules match.
And we love that matches.
Well, especially for these types of things with multiple opponents, it should be pretty much anything goes. When you give them a kitchen sink, you're actually hitting them with a kitchen sink.
Oh, damn, there you go.
Lance Archer going for his own weapon.
We seen a chair?
Nope, bat.
Oh, a bat.
Taking a play out of Sting's book, grabbing that bat, hammering away at AJ Styles. Whoa, getting all locked up in the ropes. I thought he was going to DDT him on the bat.
Oh, there you go.
AJ Styles going to go for the calf crusher.
Calf crusher.
Eddie Kingston coming in to make the save.
Oh.
Styles not happy and unable to capitalize with that sledgehammer. Ooh. Dropping him on his back, clipping the wood of that sledgehammer with his bat.
And Randy's like, I'll take that bat.
Tonk. Oh, fuck. Missed it.
Ooh. I thought that was it. I thought I was going to hit him.
Me too. That bat went flying. Good move by AJ Styles.
Whoa, nice.
Nice takedown armbar.
Oh. Ooh, Randy says no.
Yeah, Randy's not letting that go without a fight. Kingston
Eddie, watch out.
I was going to say, Kingston not paying attention, almost getting squashed like a bug. Ooh. Eating that kendo stick that he brought in. Oh. Oh, Randy going for the spike DDT. That's really close to that kendo stick. Or a sledgehammer handle. Boom! Fuck. Face right on the sledgehammer handle.
God damn. Kingston, what are you doing?
Kingston just like out of it, realizes, wait a minute, this is a fatal 4-way. Boom! Eats an RKO. Randy goes for the cover. AJ drops the chair and does not make the recovery in time.
Ooh, damn. Oh, that was picture perfect, though.
Yeah, Randy Orton proving once again why he is one of the deadliest wrestlers in the game, man. He really... He gets you from out of nowhere.
And he performs like he's still the youngest world champion.
Exactly. People talk about people being in their prime. I think Randy's been in his prime for about 15 years.
Right? Like, oh my God. Oh, and that was a clean win, too.
Yep. No doubts about it. He's putting Sammy on notice, or Brodie Lee, whoever wins the title tonight.
Correct.
He is coming for that TNT championship. He will make that gold his by hook or by crook.
One of them's going to happen, and I'm putting my head in right now. I feel like at the pay-per-view, whoever he goes up against, Randy might be leaving as champion.
I think there's a strong possibility, but I honestly thought Randy would have left Ultimate Battle Royal. Sammy surprised me. So if Sammy can somehow pull out the win, or if Brodie pulls out the win, anything can happen in this industry.
Right.
So up next, we are going to see a 8-women battle royale for the number 1 contendership for the women's mid-card title, currently held by Asuka. So we have Penelope Ford, Shida, Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss, Kris Statlander, Paige, Io Shirai, and Nikki Cross.
Awesome.
So who do you think has the highest chance of winning out of this batch of gals?
I'm gonna go with Bliss. That's my choice.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Bliss too. If not Bliss, I think Sasha's got some fire that she needs to shoot up. But I wouldn't hold anything against Paige either. I think she's won that number 1 contendership twice in a similar match type, so she could be the dark horse.
And you said this is a number 1 contender?
Yep. To go against Asuka.
Okay, so in your opinion, between Ford, Shida, Statlander, Paige, Io, Bliss, Banks, and Nikki, who is now we know who we both had picked that we that we want to win this, but in your heart of hearts, who is the biggest threat and who is least likely to take the number 1 contender home?
I think Nikki's the biggest threat because she's fucking crazy. She just goes wild out there and doesn't devil may care. Just throws herself 110% into everything. And I think the one that we need to worry probably the least about is probably Penelope Ford, just because she doesn't have quite as much experience as any of the other women in the ring. Also maybe Io Shirai, because she hasn't really been winning very much lately.
And Ford, if I'm not mistaken, teamed up with Kip at the pay-per-view.
Yep. She was. Yep. They were the ones that challenged for the mixed tag.
Oh, Banks is out! Io Shirai eliminated Banks!
My pick is already out.
Oh, we can't do this anymore. We can't do this anymore.
Yeah. I'll try using my strategy.
No,
Alexa Bliss is going to win.
Oh, damn it. Woo! Nice. Freaking running to Paige.
Yeah. Ooh, Nikki clubbing blow to Hikaru Shida.
Ooh! Oh, looks like Io might be out. Nope, never mind.
Nope, not quite yet. Penelope not able to finish the job. Ooh, bitch slap to the face.
And could Bliss be eliminating somebody?
Almost. Nope. Statlander working on Nikki Cross in the bottom corner. Paige just taking a breather. Oh, nope. Changes her attention. Focuses on Bliss. Bliss tossing Paige to the corner and giving her some chops. Paige turning the tables.
Yeah, and turntables again.
Yep, but Nikki coming to make the save for her tag team partner and then going, screw it, I'm going to take a few shots at you.
Uh-oh. Nikki might take out Paige.
Ooh, Shida. Oh, it looked like she was going to powerbomb Bliss out, but Bliss able to make the save.
EO is out.
EO is out. Oh, Bliss able to... No, okay, I thought she'd converted it into like a sleeper or something.
Oh. Stay away from the ropes, people.
Paige screaming to the crowd. Primal fury.
Uh-oh. Shit. Nikki. Oh, there we go. Come on, stay in.
Almost getting her out.
There you
Working
go.
hard on her, but looks like Statlander interfered, got in the way.
So how, in your opinion, have the people that came here from ECW, how do you think they've adjusted to the AEW rule set?
Well, I think they've been doing quite well. I mean, look at Paige and Nikki. Like they were able to get up to challenging for those tag team championships. Paige has challenged several times for women's belts here, so she has gotten close to the title several times. I think she may have even won a title for a month.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think they're strong players in this environment. But Paige is now gone.
Yeah, and so did Ford. Ford got eliminated.
True. I didn't even notice Ford getting knocked out. But now it's Bliss focusing on Statlander, and ooh, Nikki just took out Shida.
Oh, fuck. So it's Alexa Bliss, Statlander, and Nikki Cross.
Yep.
Damn. All right, Bliss, come on, you got this.
Ooh, rake in the face.
Damn.
Drops Bliss like a sack of potatoes. Oh, huge kick to the... Ooh.
Yep, but I thought the Bliss was out on that one.
Very close so far with Bliss. It looks like Nikki's going to try to put her out. Going for the clothesline. Oh, interfered by Statlander.
Oh, thank God. That was going to be a clothesline. No! Leave Bliss alone!
Bliss able to fight back.
Come on.
Oh,
no!
Nikki out of nowhere with that clothesline. But Statlander not... Oh,
ooh.
Man, smacking her face across all three ropes.
Woo.
Nice fireman carry, taking Nikki down. Boom, slamming her face to the mat. So it looks like we will see either an AEW original or an ECW former superstar as our number one contender.
So what's Nikki's chances against someone like Statlander?
Well, I mean, I think they're pretty good. Like we saw, I think Nikki made the most. I think she did 3 out of the 6 eliminations so far. So well over half of the people that were eliminated were Nikki's. Oof! But Statlander, she is a beast. Driving those legs into the back of Cross. Cross able to escape with a nice fireman's carry. Both very close to finishers.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Nice push. Oh, fuck.
Oh, dragging her to the edge.
Shit.
Going for a clothesline. Oh, no. Kicks.
Oh.
Going for a traditional lift and toss.
Come on,
Earned
Nikki.
herself
Nikki!
a finisher, though. Nikki able to hold on. but she's pushing with that foot. Nikki unable to keep the grasp, and Statlander wins.
Damn. So then, what does a superstar like Statlander bring to the table against the likes of Asuka?
Well, I mean, something Asuka hasn't seen before. Someone that's also wild and crazy and full of paint. Yeah.
Right. I mean, what do the careers next to each other on paper? Does Statlander career-wise have a chance against her in experience?
I think there's always a chance. I never, like, even someone who has had little to no experience has just as much chance as a veteran. It really comes down to conserving your strength, engaging your stamina, and making sure that no matter what, you don't give up.
Okay. That was nice.
It was, man. Pretty decent. And Statlander came close a couple of times, but now she's finally getting the opportunity to challenge for a title in AEW. And up next, we're going to see a rematch for our AEW Women's Championship. The current title holder, Kari Sane, surprising everybody last month by winning the top title for the women's category. And Rhea Ripley, pissed off, not willing to accept defeat, has engaged her rematch clause and will be facing her for the title tonight.
Awesome. And
in a tables match.
Like I've said many, many times, that your show is actually the reason why I started liking Rhea Ripley. Because if you remember, when we started this like 9 months ago, I said I had no idea who Rhea was. I never watched the NXT, blah, blah, blah. And you were like, just you watch, Junior. Just you watch. And yeah, I've seen it. And I'm a firm believer. Now I always root for Ripley in all of her matches.
Exactly. And it's even worth checking out some of her old matches on NXT if you get the opportunity to. Because just a fantastic, fantastic performer. I recall even her challenging, I think, Charlotte Flair at one of the WrestleManias, and her outfit, very reminiscent of a Super Saiyan outfit.
She made us look like, the fact that she made a statement that when Charlotte Flair was picking her opponents, she was picking the main brand, and she came from NXT and was like, bitch, no, come here, I'm worth your time.
Yeah, and I think she even led the NXT invasion into I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, Survivor Series, where the NXT women won.
Yep. Damn. Ooh.
Boom.
Nice. Damn.
Slamming her down, going immediately for that table, trying to end this as quickly as possible.
So do you see Sane winning this, or are you rooting for number contender Rhea Ripley?
Well, for sure I'm rooting for Ripley because she's held the title for the longest. I'm very happy that Sane got the chance to grab the gold for a while, but I mean, it's Rhea's title. You know, she made the women's division both when we were WCW and now as AEW. The very few superstars can hold a candle to her. I mean, even Shayna Baszler, our most dominant mid-card champion, was never able to retain a title from Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Kari, she's slippery, she's quick. She's definitely a different type of opponent, a special type of challenge that Rhea maybe has never really had to face before.
Yeah.
I would love to see something like a tornado, or not avalanche suplex, put someone through the table, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that could be pretty cool. Oh!
Oh, that choke on that lower rope.
Nice.
Boom, slamming her down to the mat.
Oh. Oh, my God. Shit!
Oh, clipping the corner of that table.
Oh, nice kick.
Just about took poor Kari Sane's head off.
Now, if you were to compare these two to a classic matchup of superstars like Hulk and The Rock and Stone Cold and Vince, blah, 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 who would you compare these two's match to?
Maybe... I don't know. I think Rhea Ripley being such a big powerhouse in dark clothes, very much like The Undertaker. Kari Sane being super quick and speedy, maybe like a Shawn Michaels. So
Ooh.
Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
Damn, always a classic match between those two superstars.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, I think Shawn Michaels was even wearing white
Yep.
when he was facing The Undertaker. So.
Yep. Do you remember when Vince did a Shawn versus God? No, a Vince versus God fight, and it was weird. It was weird. Vince is a fucking character, let me tell you.
Oh yeah. No, we're taking it to the outside. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Huge spear from Kari.
There you go.
Rolling her back in. She somehow phases through the table legs.
Magic of AEW.
Yeah. Thank you, 2K. We appreciate the realism.
Love it. Love it.
Boom.
Oh.
Axe handle kick to the back of the head of Rhea Ripley.
Oh.
Quick reversal,
Uh-oh.
able to get her hooked up onto the table.
Ooh.
Slamming her head on it. Ooh.
Oh.
Like she's going for an RKO of sorts, but got denied. Kari Sane has two finishers. She could, in theory, end this right now.
Yeah, she really could. And Rhea has, like, nothing right now. So,
Yep.
yeah, Sane has a better chance of winning this.
Ooh. Returning the favor, a spear on the outside. Wrenching that arm. Oh. Quick kick
Damn.
by Kari, gets out of it. Tossing her to the steel.
Boop.
Getting her back in the ring, because that's where you got it. Well, no, you don't even have to be in the ring to win. You just got to put them through a table. So any table
Correct.
is good enough. Oh. Showing the power to the Asian superstar.
Yep. Nice reversal.
Whoop. And a big suplex, but not through the table. Rhea favoring an arm. Throwing down some punches. Nice fireman from Kari. Oh, and a huge reverse elbow of sorts. Oh. Rhea fighting back with a fury.
There you go.
Kicking her right in the guts. Almost knocking her head into the table.
Yeah, letting her get up. There you go.
Catching a breather herself. Getting the crowd on her side. Wow, Kari Sane having some sort of seizure on the ropes.
Oh no, that's not good.
Might need to call some medics in here. She's able to get out of it.
Whoop.
Oh. I wonder if this was not a table match, if she would have tried to bridge that. Oh, going for the elbow.
Oh!
Technically, she should have lost this match right here.
Yep.
As she went through the table, but it looks like the ref's going to let it stand. That technically it was just her elbow hitting the table, and the cheap construction, it totally broke apart. So
Did
this
you get
match
your
will continue.
tables from our show?
I think so, man. I think maybe our trucks got switched or something.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Huge elbow from Kari, but I don't know if Kari realizes you can't win by finishing your opponent on a broken table. You need to have an actual table set up and put your opponent through it.
And it looks like they both have a finisher.
Yeah, they both have one finisher, although Kari's already used two on Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley looking worse for the wear, but still fighting out of it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, just missing the corner of that table.
That would have been badass. Come on.
Oh, throw her to the outside, but you brought in the table, so knocking her out's not going to help.
Nope. Oh, thank God.
Ooh, drilling her right in the face. And some slaps, knocking Rhea silly. Looking to slam her face right through that wood. Boom! If she had set up that table on the outside, this would have been over.
Yep.
Into the steel steps.
There you go.
Kari Sane fighting back. Whoa. Oh,
Ooh.
Very close to those steps. That could have been very bad for Rhea. Boom! And
damn.
A huge kick, knocking the block off of the high flyer. Slam back down to the ground. Oh. Drilling her into the steps like fire and ice. The pain so bad it hurts you twice. Kari Sane going back up to pick up Rhea, but Rhea able to narrowly avoid that move, but still gets tossed back into the ring.
Fuck.
Oh, if she had rotated, this would have been all over.
My God.
Cheap construction of the table. If it had been up, no, it still wouldn't have mattered.
No.
They should put it in the corner, honestly, instead of keep setting it up here where it gets knocked down all the time. Put it in the corner. Toss your opponent into it. That's what I do.
Oh, yeah, I'm big on the corner tables.
Oh, dragging her to the table.
Oh, there you go, there you go.
Slamming her head on it. Getting it ready for the crack.
Come on, you have a
Put her
finisher.
back on it again. I don't know why she doesn't use the finisher. Oh, and Kari reverses.
No.
Ooh, and it doesn't break.
Why are you hitting me?
Kari going for another huge high-flying elbow. Even though, like, that still won't help you win the match.
Nope.
Bang! Alabama Slammer putting her out.
There you go. Get back in the ring. Come
Back
on.
in and gonna drag Kari again towards the table. Still no finisher. Oh, could this be an avalanche?
That'd be cool.
Nope, tornado DDT. Again, knocking the table down, not really busting through it.
The fact that it's off by a few inches is really infuriating.
Thank you, 2K.
Love
Kari
it.
throwing it
why
out
would
for
you-
some reason. I guess like
Oh,
she
she
hurt
was
her
angry.
head or something while she was... You need a table, Ripley. Boom.
There you go. Oh,
Kick to the gut. Picking that table back up. And again, why not? Let's set it up in the middle of the ring because it's been working great so far.
we love it.
Rhea slowly getting to her feet.
Oh, there you go.
Biffs it.
Fuck, she missed.
Oh. Jesus.
Oh my
This,
lord.
this would
That
have
would've
finished it. A little confused as to how physics works. Ooh. Forearm smash to the face. And going for a drop kick. Nope. Neck breaker. Swinging neck breaker.
Oh, damn.
Spinning back fist to Rhea. Rhea's down. Kari again gonna go for that freaking elbow, even though it won't help you win the match. Nope, gonna change it up. Moonsault.
Oh, shit.
Still doesn't help, but
No.
it was glorious.
Oh, yes. But not as good as Robert Roode.
Indeed. I was gonna say, I'm surprised neither of us have drafted.
Right?
Whoop, whoop. Nice Hurricane Rana bringing down Rhea. Kari again picking up that freaking table and setting it up in the middle of the ring where it never gets anything done.
Nope.
Boom, drop kick to the back. Just hammering her. I mean, definitely putting Rhea Ripley through the ringer. I don't think I've seen her at that much of a disadvantage in any match in a long, long time.
No.
And instead of picking her up, just going to pull her off the table and then throw her back on the table. And don't try to slam her through it. We'll pull her off the table.
Okay, Kari.
Oh, I'm going to try to get her, and she reverses and throw her on the table. And now instead of a move, I'll take you off the table. And then I'll throw you back on the table. And then we'll take you off the table. I'll throw you on the table. Don't worry, because I'll take you off the table.
Oh.
And throw you back on the table.
Come on, Kari. Come on. Rip is extremely hurt. Why are you not capitalizing?
Well, Kari's pretty hurt, too. I mean, Ripley's in a worse shape, but... And I'm sure it's just that the AI can't quite make tables work in the center of the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Boom! Face planted. Rhea picking it up. Rhea knows what's what. Rhea taking it to the corner.
There you go.
That's what you got to do for this. Boom! Knock some wind out of her so that when you do pick her up and you Irish whip her, she has no choice but to reverse.
Oh, shit.
Taking it back to the outside for another run around the ring, courtesy of 2K.
I love it.
Clipping that step, though. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh.
Big drop kick. Slamming Rhea into the steps again. Part of me thinks Kari doesn't even care about winning. She just wants to hurt Rhea.
Yeah.
Boom. Yoink! And Rhea Ripley has regained her women's championship.
Oh my lord, there we go.
So out of all that chaos, finally we have some peace.
Oh my god. So from the parts that were enjoyable, that weren't repetitive and inconvenience, what did you think about the match?
Well, it was definitely a heated competition, and they really gave it 110% on both sides, but they weren't playing smart.
No.
You know, overall the match was fantastic. The energy they put into it, the damage they put each other through, but you know, it was more like they didn't want to win the match. They just wanted to put on a classic, and I think that's what they kind of did.
Right.
I mean, earlier we were referring to Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker, and I don't think it's quite as up there as their matches, like their Hell in a Cells, but it was definitely, I think, from our women's division, probably in the top 5 matches of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So up next, and to close out our show, we're giving the memory of Brodie Lee an opportunity to get that TNT title away from Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara coming on in hot, having defended against a superstar of the caliber of Randy Orton at the pay-per-view. So I hate saying it, but Brodie's in for a challenge. If he's facing someone that could beat Randy Orton, this is definitely going to be a huge hill for him to climb.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And, we'll be talking about nothing but the memories we've had for Brodie Lee. I will be referring to him as Luke Harper, because on my show, he is Luke Yeah, let's start out with did Luke Harper start in the Indies? Did he ever step foot in the Indies?
Oh yeah, he was in the Indies for a while. He and Moxley had a lot of matches in independent wrestling.
Okay.
Then they also like worked a lot together in I think it was called OVH. Like what NXT was before it was NXT was a developmental brand that wasn't televised or anything, but the
OVW?
Yeah, that's what it is. OVW.
Yeah, a lot of people started out there. Batista, Brock Lesnar,
John Cena.
John Cena, Randy Orton. Yeah, I did not know that.
It was a great territory for them to come up through, but yeah, that's where they started wrestling. And then when NXT became a thing, we had John Moxley and Roman Reigns and Seth were all fighting against Brodie Lee and Rowan and Bray Wyatt. And they came up together at almost the same time to the main brand, too. When the Shield came out, WWE needed a faction that would be able to go toe-to-toe with them. And that's where the Wyatt family came from.
And then they dominated. They did what they needed to do. And then when they split off, what did you think about the Bludgeon Brothers?
I thought they had huge potential. I think that it got a little bit wasted. You know, they did, and I think there was an injury too that kind of slowed things down. I can't remember if it was Harper or Rowan. One of them got an injury, and the way WWE looks at things is like, if you're a tag team and one of you is injured, well, neither one of you are going to be getting TV time until they're recovered, which sucks. Because, I mean, Harper could have gone on to have a better singles career if he had been able to take that opportunity, or even Rowan too, whichever one. I can't. It might have been Harper that was injured. In that case, he couldn't have really have done it. But I mean, we got to see Bray Wyatt take off on his own and do wonderful, wonderful things. I think I don't know how much that you actually saw of AEW when he was Brodie Lee, or Mr. Brodie Lee, the leader of the Dark Order. Did some fantastic work for the brand. Just sad that it had to end so quickly.
Yeah, so what did you think when he signed on to the All Elite?
Well, I was really happy that he signed on. I was surprised with the Dark Order thing. I was hoping he was going to not just be a leader of a faction. I was hoping he would do more of a singles thing. I was hoping to see him go one-on-one with John Moxley. You know, I think that they could have torn the house down, like if he'd been able to challenge for the heavyweight title. But I mean, he did have a really good match with Cody Rhodes for the TNT Championship, won that belt. Highly recommend you checking it out if you haven't seen it already.
And you were saying at pay-per-view this past, actually it was 2 weeks ago, our mini one, you said that you believed that he didn't get his demonic type from Bray Wyatt. You think that he really gave advice to Bray Wyatt on how to work that Dark Order?
I do think so.
Because he did it. I saw bits and pieces of when he was in AEW, and he looked really, the way he spoke on the mic when he was in his character and all that, he seemed like it was natural to him.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was a locker room leader, like in both promotions, so it's only natural that he step up and become the leader of a faction. I myself would prefer seeing more Dark Order done right, and I think they were going in the right direction. When it first started, they would seem aimless and they weren't really going anywhere, and he kind of tied it together and gave them a purpose. Unfortunately, we'll never get to see the full dream fulfilled, but
right.
I think he definitely put people on the right path. And one of the Dark Order, John Silver, was so close to him and so inspired. It wouldn't surprise me to see him trying to step in and fill that role until Brodie Lee's son, Brodie Lee Jr., also known as -1, is old enough to come in and take over.
How old is he?
I think he's like 10. It's like between 7 and 10. So we get a good, like, probably 10 years before he'll actually be performing.
But then he's got some big shoes to fill.
Yeah. But I mean, he's already done some stuff too. He on Dark, he did a promo against Marco Stunt, slapped the hell out of him. I'd love to see them like set up a little match, you know?
Right. Oh, nice drop kick from Sammy.
Yeah, but Sammy looking worse for the wear, but he does have a finisher, and Brodie Lee still has yet to get his discus clothesline up. And that's it. That finisher on the outside was just enough for Sammy Guevara to retain his title, and unfortunately, Brodie Lee not able to get that title one last time. But we've decided here at AEW that we will be retiring this design the same as in real life. We'll be using a new design starting next week, and this specific belt will be hung on Brodie Lee for all eternity and perpetuity.
Yes.
But with that, that's the end of the show, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do want to thank you guys for tuning into the pay-per-view and watching the shows. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow with my partner Brock when we present to you BCW. But for now, all we can say is thank you very much and peace.
Peace.